Crafters are easy to automate, using just a couple comparators, as long as you know how they work. We use them with containers to read how full they are. That's the main thing they're going to be doing here. When you have them reading from there, they'll tell you how many items are in there. If we have even just a single item in there, it'll give at least a signal strength of 1. But the maximum signal strength being 15, it'll tell you how full it is out of that. So if we make this halfway full, it'll be about halfway through 15, so 7 or 8-ish. But the crafter works a little bit differently. It's going to count how many slots have any items in them at all. So if we have 3 items in there, just in 3 separate slots, it's going to give us a signal strength of 3. But even if all 3 of those each have a stack in there, it's still going to give a signal strength of 3. Something else it can do is have the slots disabled, so that as items flow in, they won't go into those slots, but it'll count those as well, giving us a signal strength of 3 if we have 3 of them disabled like that. So what we want is a signal strength of 9. If we're trying to make something like a full block, we want all the slots to be filled in. Or even if we were trying to make something smaller, we would want, let's say with iron ingots, maybe making some iron bars, we could just block out these slots and still be looking for a signal strength of 9. So what we can do is take our crafter and put a comparator out back, looking for a signal strength of 9, and somehow we'll feed that back into the crafter here. The issue is it'll connect with the comparator here, so we can just use a repeater instead, and to stop worrying about the signal decaying at all, we can just put a block down. So now, whatever signal strength we're getting out of here will go directly to this dust. But now, if we have any items in here at all, it's going to be powering the crafter. We want it to only get powered when it's totally full. So we just use the comparator to compare things. That's what they do. The signal in the back gets compared with the one on the side. If this one's stronger, it'll turn off. So what we can do is make this a signal strength of 9. So when we have items in there, something else that's unique with the crafter is when items are flowing in with the hopper, they'll actually just go in 1 slot at a time here. So when we have it filling in, and it gets all the way up to 8 slots, it's still going to be off. But as soon as that 9th slot fills in, it's going to power it, and send the signal into this block, powering the crafter, letting us make items. So we can just put our items up into the hopper here, and as they'll flow in, slot by slot, once it hits 9, the power will turn on, and make the items. We can put a chest in front too, so that they just go straight into there. Leave your redstone questions in the comments, and subscribe for more daily tips. Join the Discord too to see when streams are, and to download this world, it's pinned in the Redstone channel. Help support me on Coffee if you can too. Peace.